Good afternoon. I'll come in with a video today. Just a little update. I'm still here in Decatur, Indiana, but they have now called me and let me know that they have a trainer for me. They gave me his contact information. I contacted him, and he said he'll let me know when he gets here. It'll probably be Monday, or at least sometimes early next week. So yay. I'm excited about that. No, I don't seem all excited, yay. But I am really excited because I'm ready to get going. I'm ready to start making some money because right now I am on training pay. That's 700 a week guarantee. So since I am uh, transferring from the reefer division to the tanker division, um, I'm having to do 10,000 miles um, training. So for the tanker, and then after that, I have to do a boot camp, which is 2 days. If I had 6 months experience driving um, the reefer, I would not have to do these 10,000 miles. I would just be going to the boot camp and then put into my own truck. But since I'm only like I got my AC in June, so this is September, June, July, August, and so I'm like 3 months in according to them, according to when I got my AC. So I'm 3 months in, and so I need 3 more months, or I'll do that 10,000 miles. And what they're telling me is because I've been driving, I may not have to do the full 10,000 miles, which they're calling a month. They're just saying whenever I feel, and the trainer feels that I'm good to go, that I'm okay driving that tanker with the surge, then that's when I can go on and go to the boot camp and then go and pick my own truck. I decided that I'm going to continue leasing because I was struggling thinking, okay, maybe I should go company, but I see where I can make money leasing, and I'm I just I'm so anti company. I'm so anti working for somebody. So the closer or the furthest I can get away from being an employee, the better. That's just my mindset because it's just like I'm an entrepreneur. I'm ready to get out there and be in business for myself. So it's kind of difficult for me. Um, this first year is difficult for me because I'm ready to jump in and dive in and get going, and I just really have to pay my dues. I have to pay my dues. There's no way around it. And I'm trying so hard to get around it, and I want to get around it, but I just have to do it. I know that it will be worth it in the end. I know it's worth it. I'm learning things every day. But it's just me. It's just my own struggling with myself unnecessarily and making things hard on myself for no reason. So yeah, so I'm excited to get in this truck to learn everything I need to learn about tanker and to get my tanker experience because that's building myself up as a driver. So I can say, I've done reefer, I've done tanker, and I don't give a damn about flatbed because I ain't ever doing that. I might one day, I don't know. One day I might do the auto haulers, but that's just a thought in my head, and it's just in there. I ain't right now, one thing at a time. Right now, I'm gonna get the training for the tanker. Then next, I go and I do the 2-day boot camp. Then next, I go pick out my truck, get that lease signed, and next, I'll be saving up $500 a week to go towards the down payment on my own truck. And then next, I will contact a financing company who will finance me for a truck, and I'll put down that down payment and I'll go pick out my truck. And by then, I will have my year experience, and then I can lease on to a company that allows me to pick my own freight. And then uh, when picking my own freight, then I can be more comfortable in how long I'm out and where I go and how much I'm making. Okay, and then that'll just be the first phase of me building my fleet. After that phase, I'll pay down on that truck. I'm just gonna see how it goes though, because right now that's as far as I've gotten in the planning process. Um, but I'm just thinking I'm gonna repeat uh, the steps from saving up for a down payment to getting financed. I'll just keep repeating that from that step on until I have me a small fleet, which I'm thinking 5 trucks. 5 trucks will probably be good. 5 or 6. I don't know. 5 is a good number to start with as a small fleet. Um, then another idea popped in my head today is because I have this connection with West Africa. And I have this thing in my head that it's in my head that I want to do something business wise on the continent. I want to buy some land. Well, actually, there'll be a leasehold. Um, lease some land and put some property on there and have some kind of business going. And I'm thinking transportation. Most of my experience is in the transportation field. I've worked at a trucking company. I've worked inbound, outbound. I've worked for doing overseas freight. I've been a buyer. I've also worked in a warehouse. So, logistics. That's what I've been doing for the past 15 years. Actually, since 1997, I've been in that field. 1997. That's 20 years. That's almost 20 years. Dang. That's almost 20 years. So I have 20 years of logistic experience. So it just makes sense for me to build my empire on logistics and import export, because I'm thinking of taking my fleet over to Ghana, West Africa, and moving freight over there. But we'll see, because I have a lot of research to do before I get to that point. Because I got to see how the government works and how things work over there. I mean, I need to do some research before I get to that point. But for now, I'm gonna learn Tanker. I'll keep you guys posted. Peace.